Hey beautiful people, welcome to the channel. Alright you guys, let's see what we got going on for Leo. Keep in mind that this is not going to resonate with everybody. Take what fits, leave the rest. Feel free to check the other signs that I do post. If you like how I do my readings, hit that like button for me, okay? Alright Leo, let's see what's happening with the shmonies. What's going on? Alright, let's see. Give me messages for Leo regarding monies. What's happening? Keep in mind that this is not going to resonate with everybody, so take what fits and leave the rest, all right? And I don't know why, but I had a need to say, don't go broke for the holidays, baby. All right, I'm just saying. It's not what it's about. Spending time with your loved ones and, you know, just cherishing each other. Reminiscing and all of that. It's not about stuff. It's about connection, okay? All right. And you know the reason for the season for those of y'all that, you know, are into Christianity. All right, so let's see what we got going on for Leo when it comes to the finances. Can I get 6, please? First card out. All right, guarding against loss, feeling there isn't enough. All right, trust that all will be provided. So you may be hoarding things. I don't like the fact that there's shadow cards coming out. All right, so there could be some obstacles, stumbling blocks, hurdles. This is a test of your faith and willpower. Get perspective and keep going. All right, give me messages. Dang, another shadow card. Really? All right, depleted, feeling financially drained and out of viable options here. It's telling you to recharge and regroup. This could be why somebody here is, you know, trying to hold on to everything that they can. Somebody could be bulk shopping and it's only you. I'm just saying. Me personally, I don't see nothing's wrong with that, but you don't have to prepare for the end of the world, you know. I'm just saying. So there's that. Somebody here maybe running out of resources here as well. It's time to get creative, baby, okay? You're so creative. All right, let's see. Give me messages for Leo. All right, teamwork. So you may have to work together with someone here. All right, partnership, maybe family members or whatever. For some, you know, I'm just saying, a lot of times, you know, it's easier to do things as a collective than, you know, just doing it by yourself. You know, find family members, friends that you get along with, throw them monies together, okay, and invest wisely. All right, so let's see. Give me messages for Leo. Another shadow card. Good grief. This lands on hoarding, meltdowns, fighting over money, anger issues at work. Try counseling and meditation. All right, so literally somebody here might have a bit of anxiety when it comes to their stability here. And it could have to do with, you know, maybe you didn't have, you know, a stable place to stay coming up or whatever it is. But it's telling you trust that all will be provided, okay? All right, let's see. Give me messages, organize better. So someone here is feeling financially depleted, but maybe your monies are going out in you know, different areas and things like that. So maybe you need to rein it in and spend intentionally, okay? No impulse buying and things like that, okay? Make sure that you gather your receipts. One of the things that I do know, if you write down every time you spend money, or if you have like, what is that? Not Square. Intuit, I think it is. I forgot the name of their program. I'll think of it in a little bit. But every time you use your card in that program, it will, you know, categorize where your money is going. And if you look at that at the end of the day or the end of the month, you can see where your money is going, okay? It might help you budget. Let's see. Give me messages, please, and thank you. Uninspired, not able to use your creativity, can't get started, held back, feed your brain and take a step. So also here, somebody could be in a career or a situation where they're not being fed. Here, you're not putting forth efforts. You're doing the bare minimum, okay? Just enough to get paid, all right? And not just enough to not get fired, as Les Brown would say. You feel me? So someone here, you could be in the wrong field. Yeah. I don't know. I'm going to leave that alone. But anyway, give me messages here. I don't like the fact that there's so many shadow cards. All right, so we got a good one here. Light bulb, lucrative ideas, new income source, inspiration, and entrepreneur. New job and creative work. What did I just say? Yeah, everybody's so creative. One thing about Leos that I can say is that, I think we're at our best when we're able to create, when we're able to, do things off the top of our head. In other words, when we get inspired, we see something, let's go for it. Let's do this. Let's build this. Let's draw this. Let's create this. I got this idea. Let's put it together. I think that's where Leo shines the most. I don't know about y'all, but I love that for me, So, yeah, let's see. Give me messages, especially when everything falls into place. All right, so you might be multitasking at this time. Someone here, you could be doing your own thing and then also working for somebody else here. Also, somebody here, you could be a stay-at-home mom that is maybe taking on a work-at-home job or something like that. Or you could be an entrepreneur getting ready to launch your own business here, okay? All right, give me messages here, please, and thank you. Also, for somebody here, you could be multitasking here with, a 9 to 5 and then also building something of your own that's very new. All right, you may be spending a lot of time in solitude, feeling excluded from the group, working alone at home, call friends, and make contacts. Confirmation for somebody. So somebody here, you could be someone who works from home, or like I said, you could be someone who is a stay-at-home mom or stay-at-home dad, and maybe you're just starting to venture out into something of your own here, okay? And it's telling you to call friends, okay? Maybe you're spending too much time at work and, not, what do you mean? Not, fellowshipping. I'm going to put fellowship because I can't think of the word right now. Not fellowshipping with other people. All right, spending too much time alone by yourself or with children. All right, you need some adult time. All right, adult conversations. All right, interactions here. All right, loan approved. So there may be something that you are applying for. For someone, this could be a home loan. Others of you, this could be like SBA, small business loan or something like this. Especially if somebody is feeling depleted here. All right, so... But if that's the case, you need to revise your finances here, because if you're already depleted and your money is going out in areas where, you can't account for it, if you get this loan, the same thing is going to happen, and now you're going to double down on what you owe. All right, so just be mindful of that. Somebody here could be getting a loan to open an office or something like that as well. Give me messages. All right, saving money. All right, so I do like this for you. It's kind of crazy how this is coming about. There may be something that you're dealing with right now. You're not really, your heart isn't in it. You can't settle into it. This may not be your niche. Like I said, someone here may feel like, you know what, this is cool over here. This is just for the meantime. It brings in money. It pays my bills. But there's a ceiling here. I can't, fully blossom into who I am. I can't utilize the gifts and talents that I have. So I'm unsettled in this place. And somebody here may be like, yeah, I got to get the hell up out of here, and do something else. You have some type of source that's going to bring you some unexpected income. For someone here, this could be from something that you do creatively, okay? So I'm going to put it to you like this. If you are gifted, talented in a way, maybe you don't even know it yet, just go out and venture, you know what I mean? Start some, paint some, draw some, sing some, sell some, you know what I mean? It is what it is. You never know what you're made of until you get out there and do it, all right? So there's that. All right, what else we got going on for Leo? I got to get ready to go in a minute. Matter of fact, I'm going to use these. Let's see. So we need to watch our finances, watch our spending, get that creativity popping. All right, get those ideas and stuff like that flourishing, and let's get her done. All right, let's see. Give me messages, please, and thank you. Imprisonment. Oh, okay. What the hell? Feeling trapped, isolated, restricted, and stuck. Somebody here could be feeling this way about a job. I'm not even going to lie. All right. So, yeah. All right. Thoughts. Someone is in their head here. Possibly about starting something new, a fresh start. Yeah. Somebody could be getting a bit bored in their situation. All right, we got sweetheart here and mature man. Doesn't necessarily have to be a mature man. It could just be a wise decision that someone here is getting ready to make, okay, regarding some changes here. Okay, so someone here may be, you know, making some smart moves here. All right, let's see. Give me messages, or this could be, you could be an older man, a mature man. I don't know. Keep in mind that I'm not going to take flippers here, just flyers. What is imprisonment? And don't let imprisonment be your thoughts, okay? Concerned about a partnership or a job or something like that. There is definitely some changes coming here. Yeah, somebody's thinking about... Somebody's thinking about making some changes here, but also considering the fact, you know, looking at your foundation, your home, possibly your family, how it's going to affect everybody. All right, what are thoughts? Marriage. I ain't going to lie. I'm telling you about a connection. This could be a marriage here. I don't know, but me is more or less like partnership. There are some type of expectations here. You may be expecting to start something new. Somebody here could be worried about finances here. That's what the despair card talks about with the not hiring sign in the background. Yeah, sweetheart, see, you're about to get blessed, okay? Look at this, with great fortune. I love this for you, okay? Main female with the privileged lady. Look at this, the official person. So, not being funny, but Leo, some of you may be creating something here or putting yourself in a position where you are, you know, the person that makes the money. You are the person that creates whatever it is that you need, you desire. You are the person that is very, you know, gifted and talented and putting your energy, your creativity to work here. All right, what is concerns and imprisonment? Someone here may be kind of concerned that they are stuck in a no-end job or a place or a situation where they are not happy, they cannot grow. Yeah, community. Look at this. Sudden wealth wanted to come out here too. Community. Someone here feels like they are stuck in a situation with people. This could be an office setting here for me, but where there's no growth, okay? Somebody here is not able to use their gifts and talents and things like that, like I said, in the space they are in. All right, give me messages for thoughts, expectation, and marriage. High honor and expectation. This is crazy. Give me one more. Toil and labor. I see that you are well respected here, though, but I think somebody here is wanting something different in their life. There could be people here that actually think of you very highly here as well. You could be partnering with others. Yeah, okay. Just be mindful of false people here. You know there's a lot of those around. I'm just saying. You feel me? Let's see. Give me messages, please, and thank you. There's a journey happening here, so there could be something ending. Damn, look at that. Something ending. All right. For someone here, you could have someone that is thinking about you at this time. They may feel that you are a sweetheart, a great asset here. Somebody may want to bless you with a financial opportunity here. All right, so there is the coffin here, so something definitely is ending. There's definitely a change. All right, coming towards you. You could be changing locations, changing jobs here. Let's see. Give me one more for thoughts. Distant horizon. Dang, distant horizon. All right, so something is happening not too far from now. And it looks like there may be travel involved here or some type of movement. So you could be relocating or just moving to another, I don't know why I was going to say district, but another situation. Like, in other words, you're going from working from somebody else, you could be going to work for yourself, but the transition is very slow. All right, so this is kind of, I won't even say bittersweet. It's actually not bad. It's transition. What I get here is that someone has a situation like a job or something like that that may be paying the bills. Although, if you're still buying what it is that you want and what you need, you may be depleting your finances, okay? So with that being said, somebody's like looking at the money like, yeah, this money ain't moneying. And then I'm putting up with a lot of stuff or doing a lot of things that, you know, I'm just really kind of getting tired of. It's no reward. There's nowhere to go from here. I feel stuck, trapped, okay? Somebody has clipped my wings, okay? I can't fly, all right? Butterfly. It's crazy when you see a butterfly with beautiful wings, but they can't fly, okay? So with that being said, I kind of feel like somebody feels trapped, and they may feel weighed down. Could go into depression because when you're not doing what you were meant to do, it weighs on the soul here. So somebody here may be getting a little like, you know what, I had to get the hell up out of here. I got to do something else. So something may strike that, light that candle of creativity, and you start maneuvering that way, and things start shifting for you. Okay. All right. So if you want things to change, you have to start first. All right. You can't just think it and then like wish it to come true. I mean, you can, but it helps when you take action. So what does it say? Faith without works is dead. You know what I'm saying? So there's that. You could pray for it and ask for it, but you got to put yourself in alignment with it. All right? There's that, and do what it takes. August could be significant. You could be an August Leo. All right, disappointment in some affairs. You may be cutting something off, and then the wheel is right behind that, so you could be moving forward. Let's see. Give me one more, because I need to go. Okay. This just flew across my table, landed on my phone, so you might be getting a phone call with some good news today. I didn't mean to say today. Okay, I'm going to claim that. We're going to get some good news today. All right, you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals, possibly all of the above. All right, so if you're not satisfied in your situation, sweetheart, make a move. All right, put yourself in alignment with what you want, new job or career. Look at that. Somebody here, affairs with your family. All right, so I don't know, but it kind of lines up, right? All right, so August could be significant. Hopefully we get this good news before August, right? Because, all right, let's see. You got some good news, good news, good news, good news. Let's see. What's going on with August? Somebody may have felt trapped. With the devil. Somebody's obsessing over a situation here. They feel stuck. They feel stuck, cannot move. Somebody here, I feel like literally somebody here has a lot of gifts and talents that they are not able to utilize. Okay. And they're wanting to move on from this. This is stressing somebody out here, and they're trying to figure out what to do. Let's see. Give me messages. And I honestly think that this is for an August Leo. Doesn't necessarily have to be. What the heck? Seven of Swords. Being very strategic. Two of Wands. Look at this. All right. So right now I see somebody's doing what's best for them. Yep. Nine of Cups. Queen of Wands. The Empress. 10 of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Absolutely. Absolutely. Somebody here could be from Augusta, or somebody's name is Augustus. What is good news? The Magician, Queen of Swords. So somebody here made some good decisions here. All right. Yup. They sat back. They thought about it, prepared for it. All right. Planned it out and getting ready to execute this move. All right. And then just wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. All right. What is new job or career? What is going on with my phone? What is new job or career? It's coming in slow. Somebody may be stressed out about this too. Hold on for a second, y'all. I got to make sure I don't have no emergencies. Oh, okay. Hold on for a second. All right. Sorry about that. So, okay. So somebody here could be kind of concerned because the new job, new situation is taking a long time to come in. All right. So, but you're waiting. Doing what it takes, okay? It's a little bit of sacrifice to get what you want or where you want to be. Woo-wee. Yeah, and like I said, somebody is disappointed in the situation that they are in. They're not receiving what they want, what they need. So this is causing disappointment, heartbreak. Someone may be having a difficult time finding another job right about now here too that brings them peace, happiness, that affords them to live the lifestyle that they want to live. And also, you know, be in their element, do what you do, you know, being able to create that part, you know. So, like I said, someone here, you could be leaving a situation. I don't know if you're partnering with someone. Somebody here could be, you know, working with family members here as well to build, grow a business foundation or something like that. I don't know, but it looks like wherever you are right now, you will be leaving this situation, this job, this financial, you know, burden, whatever it is, and things will be smoothing out for you. Okay, so it's just a little bit of time, a lot of sacrifice, a lot of patience. Oh my God, we don't have patience, but a lot of patience and just doing what we need to do to, you know, get ourselves where we want to be. But like I said, you know, no wishful thinking and all of that. Put some prayers up there and then do the work to put yourself in that alignment, you know. Make, you know, just little bitty steps. If you can't afford to do everything that you want to do right now, just in small increments, you know. When you start shifting and start moving, you start pushing that energy to, you know, work with you. It'll try to resist for a minute, but you got to let that energy know, like, hey, I said this is what we doing. You know what I'm saying? Get in alignment. Let's get her done, you know, and don't stop. So with that being said, do what you got to do and keep it moving. All right, obligation. Your sense of duty is trapping you. Reevaluate your commitments and break free from restrictions that are hindering your growth. Damn it. Okay. I'm going to leave that one right there. I'm going to leave it right there. Okay, and right now you are insincere. Look, you're moving in a disingenuous way. Reconnect with your truest north and start making more aligned choices for better outcome. See, that's what I'm saying, baby. You're not able to put your full self into what you're doing right now, okay? And there's nothing like putting on airs, you know, just to, you know, I'm not going to lie, just to, you know, keep that money coming in for right about now. But if you're not content where you are, sweetheart, start making small adjustments to put yourself in alignment where you want to go, okay? And I know it's not easy. It's very hard, especially when you want to fly solo and do your own thing. But until you can do what you want to do what you gotta do, okay? And try not to get discouraged or, melancholy about the situation. Look at it, figure out what you need to do, and adjust, okay? All right, so I am going to get one of these. And I'm going to go ahead and close this out because I got to go and do what I don't want to do so I can do what I want to do later, right? All right, let's see. All right, so we have the number 14. I am practical. You are open-minded and always up to try something new, yet you are wise enough to stop and think before you jump into things. This pragmatic approach helps you to ensure your time, attention, and efforts are meaningful. Okay, so literally pump the brakes, reevaluate the situation. I already see that somebody is doing that. And yeah, it is what it is. And you're doing what it takes here, or you will. All right. So like I said, somebody is discontent where they are. And it looks like somebody is going to take this opportunity to go find out where they need to be. Okay. So, and yeah, I'm going to get one more of these. Sorry. Not sorry. Alrighty, thank y'all so much for rocking with the channel. I greatly appreciate y'all. And Veronica Allen, baby, thank you so much for the Cash App. I appreciate y'all so much. You have no idea. Pouring into my life, positive energy. Although there's somebody in this crabby, the crabby as hell, angry, bitter in them comments, baby. You got to work on that. I'm just saying. You can't expect somebody to come into your life and you have that type of attitude. It repels people. It'll repel people before they even get to you because Source is like, yeah, you ain't ready yet. All right, so kind of work on that a little bit. Let's see. Give me messages. All right, let's see. We are the company we keep. Are the people in your space healthy for you? I'm just saying, some people work in very dramatic work environments. Beware of people and circumstances in your way that serve as a test to your will. As you are tested, remain in high vibration. Show the world how bright you shine. So there's something about the people that you work around or people that you're around here. All right, anyway. Forgiveness is amazingly powerful and liberating. It does not mean you permit others to mistreat you, but rather you move on from it. Keep a journal and thoughts. Keep a journal of your thoughts, dreams, and other epiphanies here as well, especially those ideas that you have, okay? They may not come to fruition right then, but they were given to you for a reason, okay? You just don't know which season that you're supposed to use them in yet, but you'll know when it's time, okay? So, baby, this is what I got for y'all. Thank you for rocking with your girl, all the kindness and things like that. And again, thank you so much for being there. For other viewers that are going through something, we are a collective. We are supposed to be helping one another move forward through this thing we call life. All right. So, yeah, with that being said, thank you for being, some good and upstanding kind of people. You feel me? I'm just saying, there's a lot of shitheads out here. So amongst the crap, thank you so much for being a beautiful beacon of hope and light. All right? Because, yeah, we need that out here, okay? And just remember, be good to people. Why? Because that's what we're supposed to do. And you would always want somebody to show you a piece of kindness somewhere. And it doesn't matter, if it doesn't come from the same people that you are, being kind to or being generous to, sweetheart. Sometimes what you need comes through people that you have never met in your life, okay, and never will see again, okay? But it's because you were kind to somebody way over there is the reason why that person is blessing you in your life right now, okay? So with that being said, y'all have an amazing day. I love y'all. Thank you for being a blessing to me by being here. And yeah, y'all have an amazing day. And I'll holla at y'all next time. Bye.